This is what healing looks like. This is what healing looks like.
Welcome. Grab something to drink and a chair and come and join us. I'm Angie.
I'm Jody, and this is what healing looks like.
So, what's something that you used to believe that makes you laugh? Like now? Like, I mean, like believing in Santa Claus and all that kind of stuff, but what is something else like that you grew up with that you believe that now you're an adult and you think it's hilarious that even is a thing?
My biggest thing, I think, from when I was younger, and I'm talking, I think I was in probably the sixth or seventh grade. And I was just this little skinny twig, and I tan really well. And my mom laid out, my sisters laid out, but my sisters hated it, and especially my sister Angie. She would lay out for like 2 seconds, and she just couldn't handle it anymore.
That was me.
And she would burn.
Yeah.
And if I laid out with her, then she would get pissed because
You would tan.
because
Yeah.
I would tan, and I would have a line like 5 minutes after I laid
Yeah.
out, and she's like out there for 2 hours, and it's just
Aw.
burnt or nothing.
Yeah.
But this one summer, I don't remember who told me or why I thought this, but we got a brand new roof on our house. It was actually my grandma's house that we lived in. She got a brand new roof, and because it was a black roof, I thought that I would get tanner up there instead of laying out on the grass. And so I would climb, and we didn't have a ladder, folks.
Oh my gosh,
have a
that's
ladder.
such a Gen X thing. I'm just gonna like,
I
like the
literally,
movies.
and I used to not be afraid of anything. I can't even climb down. Like, I can go up a ladder, but I have to have somebody holding it to climb down. Like, I am so afraid of heights.
I am too.
I literally scaled our house to get up on our roof so I could lay out every single day that summer. And I would like, not only did I lay out on the roof, folks, because I thought it would make me tanner, but I also laid out with one of those like tinfoil blankets. So, but I couldn't just put it on the roof because it would sizzle me. So I would put a sheet down, and if my mom knew that, she would have killed me. Put a sheet down, and then I laid on it. But I would sweat so much that I would like start sliding down.
That's so funny.
But I only had to lay out for a very brief time because I get so tan so fast.
Yeah.
So I just would lay out just every day, just a little bit. And my mom came home early from work one day and caught me, and she was so mad. And I'm like, try it, Mom. Because she was layout queen. She would
Yeah.
actually get vegetable oil and use
Oh,
vegetable
yeah.
oil because we were so poor. If we didn't have money for baby
Yeah.
oil, then she'd use vegetable oil.
I know people who did that.
But yeah, I thought that I totally thought that if I laid out on my roof, I would get tanner. And
Yeah.
because it was closer to the sun. What was something you thought?
Oh my gosh. Well, I was told, and this is kind of like morbid, and we were laughing about this the other day in the car, but we had an old Ford truck, and the high beam clicker on the
Floor.
used to be on the floor. Well, the high beams used to be on the floor, and this little like button clicker thing. And I know most of you know what we're talking about or what I'm talking about, but I was told that if you hit that, like if you push that, that the truck would explode. And I remember asking my dad, like, what's that button for? And I remember,
Yep.
if you touch it, the truck will blow up.
That is so funny.
And then I'm like, what? And then I'm like older, a little bit older. Then I'm like, why would they put something to make the truck blow up? And then I'm like watching movies and I'm like, oh, that makes sense because the clicker must have gotten, and then the truck blew up. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I was young, but still, geez, funny now.
That is super funny.
Crazy. What else you got? Anything funny?
Well, so this is this is probably like 10 years ago. But I still believed it up until last summer.
That's okay.
Which
That's
I'm just
okay.
honest.
Yeah.
And I'm being honest
That's
about
all
it.
right.
So I believed that I could not purchase my own oracle cards. I don't do tarot cards. I do oracle cards. But I couldn't purchase them for myself because you just can't.
That's against the
They have
rules.
it's
Yeah.
against the rules. I
Mhm.
don't know what rules there are that say that,
But
but
somebody
you just
told you.
don't. Somebody told I
Right.
don't
So you
remember
believe
who
it.
it was. Or
Mhm.
they were talking and that's what I gathered from what they
Mhm.
were saying.
Mhm.
And which they probably were not saying anything in the even remotely like that.
Mhm.
However, up until last summer, I wouldn't purchase my own cards
Mhm.
because of it.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was actually a lady, owner of a metaphysical store in Murray
Mhm.
that said,
Why do you?
"Why?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
What are you
Why?
talking? Why
Yeah.
not?" Because
Exactly.
somebody told me I couldn't. She's like, "Well, how do you feel about it?" And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Exactly.
"Oh my God, I think it's ridiculous."
Right.
And she's like, "Well, then are you going to keep doing that?" I said, "Actually, nope," because I was in her
Mhm.
store when it
Mhm.
happened. I'm going to get these cards right here. I'm
Yeah.
not going to wait for my wife anymore because I would pick them out and say, "Buy these for me, please."
Oh, that's
I just
hilarious.
would, and then we have the same account, the
Right.
same everything,
Right.
but she was buying them. How ridiculous is that?
No, it's great. Like some people still believe that. Like there
Bro,
are people who believe that, and that's okay.
no, it's okay.
It's
But I'm
okay.
I'm
Mhm.
super to me that's more of like a superstitious-y thing,
It
know,
is. It
and
is.
I'm very
Me
superstitious.
too.
Extremely
Me
superstitious
too.
about certain things. Other
Me
things I'm
too.
like, "Oh, don't be silly." But then other things I'm like, "Oh no, don't do that."
I'm
Or
Italian.
do this.
I'm
You
Italian.
better be throwing salt.
I'm Italian. I have a lot of
Spray some
super.
of my clean clear on you.
I have a
Sorry.
lot of superstitions. That's okay. And the other night I spilled salt, and I was like, seriously. And then I was like, oh, I know it's gonna be on my back because I was out. It was 108 degrees, and like the heat of Utah, so it's like desert heat. There's no moisture in the air.
Except for
108 degrees.
today.
I know. 108 degrees, and I'm out walking around on the pavement downtown. We go to lunch, and I spill salt, and I throw it over, so I'm kind of sweaty, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be on my back. That's awesome. That's gonna stick to me. But yeah, I'm superstitious like that. Like no shoes on the table, things weird things like that. I'm still superstitious of. And it's all like based upon like
Old wives' tales.
yeah, yeah.
Or just
Like
what your
you don't want
family
you
believes.
don't want your shoes on the table anyway, so
Well, I'm just weird. Like, there's things like that I don't allow that sometimes because Lana's my mom
right.
and she's germaphobe like me.
Right.
Well, I'm not really a
Well, you
germaphobe
shouldn't put your that's
anymore.
what I'm saying. You shouldn't put your
Yeah.
shoes on the table anyway cuz
Like
that's gross.
when somebody has their tennis shoes on and
Uh-huh.
they're on my couch and
Uh-huh.
they put them on my couch, like even just like it really annoys me.
It
Like if
annoys
they
me too.
sit on the Chase Lounge or
Uh-huh.
they put them up on my ottoman,
Uh-huh.
like take your feet off.
Yeah, take your shoes off.
Like what are you doing? Take your
Yeah.
feet off my stuff if you got your shoes on.
Right. I'm that way too.
But same thing. But
But then I
then,
have dogs, so but my dogs don't get on all the couches, so
oh, my dogs. I don't give a crap anymore because my couch is my dog's couch
right.
because we're gonna get a
Right.
new couch
Right.
anyway.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna get like something that's better for animals.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't.
Mhm. Most of that kind of stuff comes from just like proper etiquette.
Right. Yeah. But no. I if couch and the bed. Like, don't you even think about putting your feet on this bed if you got
Mm.
your shoes on.
Yeah,
And me
I'm
and
the
Jackie have had many a conversations about
yeah, I don't
that.
like shoes on furniture. I
I
don't care
don't
what
either.
furniture it is. I don't want it on the
I
furniture.
don't
But
either.
I think more of mine is not the dirt part, it's just the roughness. Like I don't want you to ruin it
Yeah, well, and
with your hard ass shoes and how you like and my kids are hard. I have so many boys. But they're hard on stuff, so I don't
you know,
just don't do it.
I don't know. All of
Plus,
my
if you do
kids,
have something on your shoes, it's gonna get on my couch, and then I have to clean it off. And
right.
what if I can't? And yeah,
I don't know. It just and for me, I guess it just like when I get home, I take my shoes off.
yeah,
I just do.
yeah,
Unless I have my house shoes.
yeah. No, I get
I
it.
have my house shoes because outside in my backyard I have rocks
Mm-hmm.
and my dogs tear through my yard and
Mm-hmm.
so they flip everywhere and if
Mm-hmm.
I step on a rock it's like stepping on a Lego.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my house shoes or they're my sandals that I walk around with. Gosh, my guts activate. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't like shoes, so I don't keep them on. As soon as I can take them off, I take them off. But then I have my flip flops that I wear around my house all the time. because I can't. My feet, because I'm old. I'm older. My body's aged. So my feet hurt when I walk around too long on like the tile and stuff, and hard floor, my hardwood floors and stuff. My feet hurt, so I can't do it. So I wear my flip flops.
Huh. I wear my one sandals that you said to me the other day. I wish I could wear sandals like that.
Yeah, your Birks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like today.
Yeah.
I like in the summertime, summertime. I love my feet to be naked
Mm-hmm.
because my feet, I don't know.
I walk around with my flip flops all year. In fact, if I have to run to the store and it's snowing outside, and I know I'm just going to go from the car to the store, I wear my flip flops. My husband's like, "Oh my god, your feet are going to freeze," and I'm like, "I don't care. I'm not wearing shoes." And then he bought me the slip-on like Uggs.
Uggs.
Yeah, so I could just slip them on and then go. And
I understand because
I don't like socks either. So that's I think my biggest thing is I don't like socks. So it's probably I like shoes. I don't like socks. So I don't want to wear socks. I'm not going to wear the shoes that I have to wear socks with.
So the tennis shoes that were my favorite shoes that got they just weren't new enough anymore for me. And so they got the outside shoes or the walk shoes that I don't carry get dirty. But they're those Nikes that they're like the sock shoe.
Oh yeah.
But they're my ones with the confetti on the bottom of them. And so I don't wear socks with those.
Right.
I did when I would wear them when I was wearing them to wear them.
Right.
But not as my yard shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your
And
grubby
so,
shoes. We call them grubby shoes.
Well, but they're still really cute. And so
Yeah.
I don't call them my grubby shoes yet.
Oh,
If I'm
okay.
going to do something really grubby, then I get my other shoes. But I like those ones the best because I could just slip them on and off without retying it.
Yeah.
But my other ones, I have them tied to where I have to like finagle my foot
You have to
just so to
jimmy 'em
shove
in there?
them
Or
in
shimmy
there
'em in
because
there? Mhm.
if I cannot stand to tie. Like
Oh.
it drives me nuts, but I need to
Oh.
have it the tightness I like,
Yeah.
or else I can't wear the shoe.
Lucas doesn't like to tie either.
It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
I double knot it,
Uh-huh.
and if it still comes untied,
Uh-huh.
I get rid of those shoelaces
Oh.
because some shoelaces just always untie
Oh yeah.
because they're slickery. Yes, I said slickery.
That's okay. You can say whatever you want. Say whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
My stepdad used to get so mad. It's like, there's no such word. There's no such word. It's slippery. I'm like, well, I say slickery.
Well, there
And then my
is
mom
now.
would say it. I'm like, because she's my mom. That's why I say
Yeah.
slickery.
There you go.
Oh my heavens, yeah.
Mhm.
Shoes. I have my house shoes, my yard shoes. I love shoes.
I used to love shoes, but now that I'm older, mm-mm.
Oh, I know.
Like I don't want to wear uncomfortable shoes. So
No. Oh, I
so
won't.
if there's like if I have to wear high heels, I'm like grumbly about it because they're not comfortable to me anymore.
Well, I have new high
But they
heels.
used to be comfortable to me.
Yes.
Like
Friend,
they
I
used to be
used to do
fine.
hair wearing high heels.
I used to work at a hardware store
and wear high heels. I know cement. We both
Uh-huh.
were on cement.
Right.
I wouldn't
And
even
then-
get a mat because I didn't want my heels to puncture the mat.
I didn't care about that, but
Well, because I didn't. I'm
Yeah.
me. If I
Right.
had then hair would get in it and I couldn't clean
yeah,
it.
but you're a different industry than the
Yeah.
hardware store. I didn't care.
All right.
They changed them out all the time. I didn't care. But as I got older, I stopped. No,
Right.
no, I don't.
Well-
I'll wear a dress and tennis shoes over a dress and heels.
I will wear a dress
But then my
and
cowboy
flats
boots,
with flat tennis shoes
Mm.
or my
my
boots or
yeah,
whatever.
my
I wear
cowboy
what
boots
I
are my
want.
most favorite because they're the most comfortable. And then everyone's like, "You're wearing cowboy boots, aren't they uncomfortable?" I'm like, "Well, obviously you've never worn cowboy boots, like real ones.
Yeah.
You can't have like designer ones because those aren't comfortable."
Yeah, my fancy ones aren't very comfortable.
Yeah.
They're slickery too, and I almost fell several times
Yeah.
last time I wore them.
My flip flops are too.
I need to
Like
get those grippers on them.
if there's water on the floor, I'm like,
Oh
on the
yeah,
tile.
they didn't even have to. I walked on my carpet with my new boots, and I was like, no. Yeah,
yeah.
I had to go outside.
Well,
and
I'm
scuff
clumsy.
'em.
My kids always like laugh because I'm like bandaged up or some stuff, and my kids are like,
Oh.
"What happened?" And I'm like,
Constantly.
"What?" This is what they say now. What happened? Did you fall again?
See, I
I'm
don't
so
fall.
clumsy.
Well, lately
Do you know how
I've
many times
been.
I fell down those stairs?
Friend.
Not from the top. It's usually from like 3 stairs
Oh,
up.
guess what I did yesterday? I was so proud of myself, friends.
What did you do?
Spirit help me. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Like, right. I thought it was at the bottom of the stairs. And I was literally, it was yesterday morning. I was taking Theodore out to go potty so I could go meditate because he does not want to go out when I meditate now. He goes out when his mama wakes up. It's so funny. Anyway, so I'm taking him down the stairs and I was kissing his little face because he's so cute,
Mhm.
And I thought I was at the bottom of the stairs. And I'm talking the second my foot left the stair and I went to
Mhm.
go step down,
Mhm.
Spirit said, "You better jump." And I'm like, "What?" And so I just jumped. Like I just with the foot that was still on the
Mhm.
stair, I pushed off and I jumped and I landed on the floor.
Mhm.
And right when I landed, I was like, that wasn't one step down. That was 3 steps down. I literally had 2 steps that I had missed. I thought I was at the bottom of the stairs.
That's how I feel right there.
But I literally, Spirit said it, and I jumped. And
Mhm.
when I landed,
Mhm.
I almost dropped Theodore because I thought it was only 1 step.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
I would have probably broke my leg.
Yeah. That's me not paying attention. I come down
And
and
then
I'm like,
fell into my wall.
I think I'm gonna at the last step and then I lose. So I fall. And then the last time I fell, it was snowing really bad outside. And
Oh my God.
it had barely covered my steps right there
I
going
remember you
out.
were Marco Poloing me and then you came back and said, I just fell.
And
I don't think it's funny.
I was in my it was funny. Like
I don't want anybody to get
so
hurt. I love when people fall.
my Ring doorbell got it.
It
And so
did.
I have the recording of it and I laughed so
We
hard.
should post it.
I seriously, I sent it to my whole entire family because you hear like a crash
I
and
know.
it's on cement. I'm like, how did I make that noise? It's so awful.
Well, I think one of them you were actually still talking to me and you're like, I just fell down the stairs.
I always fall.
It was your front stairs. I'm like, what? And then the
I was Marco pulling you. That's right. I was. That's
you
the same
were-
time.
And then the next day, you actually fell down your stairs hard, and it was snowing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, what you weren't Marco Polo me that time, but you like the day you had fallen down the stairs so
Oh,
many times that week.
I
But then-
always fall. I trip over nothing.
I'm sorry for laughing, but honestly,
Like I think it's because I'm like, I don't pay attention, I think is my
well,
problem.
I was reading this thing because I've been reading a lot about ADHD and
Mhm.
ADD
Mhm.
and just all the neurodivergent stuff
Mhm.
and little things that people talk about that they deal
Mhm.
with because of it and stuff. And some people say that they're clumsy because of it. I feel like mine is the opposite because Jackie and I had just figured out that I don't remember what it's called. My body is, I have all my joints are super loose
Mhm.
and it's like a connective joint something
Mhm.
something. I don't remember what it's called. Which is why I have 2 hips
Mhm.
replaced.
I-
My joints are too loose is what it is.
Mhm.
And she was researching that because of some of the other issues that I'm having lately.
Mhm.
And it just doesn't make sense. And the
Mhm.
doctors don't know what's going on. And so she has been researching it. And she found this, and it's where people like me that have joint issues, they found that their center of gravity is different than other people.
Mhm.
And I don't remember what it's called, or else I'd tell you, but
Mhm.
everything that I read that she sent me, I was like, oh my gosh, that just explains exactly how I am. Because
Mhm.
I have such good balance, like such good balance. But I get dizzy really fast if I spin and all these things. And it's because, and like when I work out
Mhm.
and when I run, like I
Mhm.
feel like I feel like my eyeballs are moving. Like it's so weird.
Mhm.
The best thing for me to do is swim
Yeah.
because it makes me so I'm all there.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my gosh, is that why I like swimming so much?
Mhm.
So she wants me to get a gym membership so I can go swim.
Yeah. That's smart.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
It's a good word. Your center of gravity.
My
is
center of
different.
gravity is different.
Mhm.
And they
Mhm.
just are realizing some of this
Mhm.
stuff.
Well, my problem, I have really good balance. I have really good balance, and like
Mhm.
I can do a lot of things balancing when I'm like even spinning. Like I can get a spin to be perfect more than like just keep going and going and going. Like
Hmm.
probably because I was in dance, but
Mhm.
so my balance is good. My problem is I'm not paying attention. Like I just am not paying attention. Seriously. Like I
Like,
am
do you run into
carrying
things a lot?
like
Because I just saw you turn around and hit a clothing rack. I don't
I
know if you
do.
hit a clothing
I
rack in the
do.
store because
I do.
you turn around, pink. Oh,
I'll whack my elbow on something. I'll whack my knee on something. But like the last time I fell down the stairs, I had a laundry basket in my hands and I was probably watching something on my phone in the laundry basket. So I'm not paying attention. I'm like, do 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 do. And then I slide down the stairs and I'm like, ow. And then I
I'm
get
sorry,
up and
but
I'm
I
like,
didn't laugh.
that's okay. It's funny. And so I get up and like wipe myself off and make sure I'm okay. And like, I think I broke my toe that time or something.
Oh, breaking your toes hurt.
And it was my second
My
toe.
poor toes are finally
Was
better.
it? No, it was my second to the last toe.
Oh,
And I have weird
so your
toes. So
ring finger
it was
toe.
like, yeah. So it was like curved like this before, and then I broke it, and now it's straight. It's so funny. It is
Oh,
so funny. I was showing my
that's
sister-in-law,
funny.
and she was laughing. My nurse sister-in-law,
Uh,
she was laughing at me. She's like, "Of course, only you," because she knows I'm
right.
so like I just. It's because I know. I know it's because I don't pay attention. I just don't pay attention to my like. I'll pay attention to my surroundings when I'm like people are around and stuff,
Yeah.
but like to things like that's why I'm whacking my elbow and my knee and my toes all the time.
What?
What else did you grow up thinking that now it's kind of funny later on? Do you have anything else?
I'm sure I got so many. I'm trying to think of something.
I thought that everybody had life figured out like when they were adults
Oh,
because,
I
there.
never thought that.
I did. Like I thought that you like in school, like when they do the whole what do you want to be when you grow up?
Uh-huh.
I thought you had to have that figured out. And
Oh,
like the people who did have it figured out, I was like, I'm so behind. There's something wrong with me. I'm broken because I have no idea what I want to do when I grow up. I still don't know what I want to do when I grow
I do. I'm doing it.
up. I just know that I'm having the time of my life and
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah.
But I don't like have a profession in mind because I don't I just want to do it all.
Hmm.
I don't want to saddle myself with one thing.
Right.
So, and I don't want to be stuck doing one thing. And so I'm very grateful the life I have right now and the life that my husband is helping provide for and that I've set myself up to provide for us for, you
Right.
know. So I'm glad but honestly, I really thought that everybody had it figured out and I was the only one who didn't. Nobody told me that they didn't have it figured out.
Hmm.
I was just told that I needed to figure it out.
I guess.
Even when I graduated high school, like everyone was like, you need to figure out what you want to do, what you're going to do for the rest of your life. And I'm like, pressure much?
Right.
Like I'm still,
Yeah.
you're very grateful that Jackie.
I'm very grateful that Jackie makes the living she does and is so successful. She'd be as successful in anything she did.
Absolutely.
I really can't wait to see what she decides to do in the next chapter of our lives.
Me too.
We want to move to Montana
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
Her parents live up there.
Your
I've-
family lives
my
up there.
family lives up there.
Mhm.
I went up there as a child so many times I can't even tell you
Right. Because
because
your
my
family's
grandpa
from there, right?
had a cattle ranch, and we're figuring that out.
I
So
know. I'm
it's gonna
excited.
look a lot different for us. That's why I'm saying like I'm just so excited to see what we both decide to do.
Mhm.
And I mean I have my business Divine Roots
Mhm.
that I do and I can do anywhere I go.
Right.
And there's other stuff that I do like my plants and
Yeah. Mhm.
and my sewing and stuff
Mhm.
and our podcast.
Right.
And that will still come into play
Mhm.
when we move. And I'm just excited.
Me
I've
too.
never been I've always been one of those people that's been afraid of the future because I
Yeah.
don't know what I'll be doing and I was always so miserable.
It's because you have to have control on it.
I
And
was always
yeah,
so
can't
miserable
let go. Mhm.
and I didn't even want to think about the future and that's all I can think about now.
Mhm.
Now that I know that's what we're going to do and that's what our goal is, like I want to do everything how it needs to be done so
Mhm.
it doesn't hinder anything and take us longer to get there. And like seriously,
I
and
understand.
I know we're going to get there when we're meant to be there.
Mhm.
Um I just I miss my sisters.
I know.
I miss my sisters. I miss my nieces and
Mhm.
nephew
Mhm.
and
Your in-laws.
nephews. I'd have to say, Ryan and Dallin and my in-laws. Like I never understood how much time I spent and like quality time. I'm
Mhm.
not talking like such fun things. Even just if we sat around talking with my
Mhm.
in-laws.
Mhm.
Like we did so much with them,
Mhm.
and when they moved, it about ripped my heart out. But I love that they moved to Montana because that's where I've always wanted to be anyways.
Mhm.
And it just kind of put another coal in the fire for me to get there.
Mhm.
And then Jackie and I realized how much time we spent with them.
Mhm.
Like just little things like, hey, we're just going to be driving by your house. Do you want to go to lunch with us? Or hey, we're at taco time. Do you want us to grab a couple of hard shell tacos for you and
Mhm.
we'll stop by your house and eat together? Or do you want to go have a picnic? Do you want to go to a
Mhm.
movie? Do you want to go shopping? Like constant. I didn't ever think about those times. And I had never had somebody that I would just go randomly do things with like that besides like you and
Mhm.
Kelly.
Mhm.
Like seriously,
Mhm.
unless it was like family. Like I'd
Mhm.
never had anybody that I would just always do stuff with. And then it was gone again. I had it
Mhm.
and I loved it because I
Mhm.
would do stuff with just Debbie
Mhm.
and we'd do things all together and
Mhm.
whatever. It was lovely.
Mhm.
And then they moved.
Mhm.
And there just has been such a void in our lives.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how huge it was going to be.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm very excited and I can't wait to get back there.
No,
And
but
I know that was
there's
very like things that I guess things that matter most to you, you realize once they're gone.
yeah, of course.
People, too,
Yeah.
not just things.
Yeah.
So,
Of course. That's okay. I'll get back there soon.
yeah,
But it's good that you've realized it now because you could have gone your life and then been 80 years old and then figured it out.
right. It's just, sometimes it's it's about not sometimes. For me, it's about the people I spend my time with
Yeah.
and what we're doing. And
Mhm.
because lead a very simple life now.
Mhm.
If if
Mhm.
if I would have known like even like 10, 15 years ago that this is who I'd be as a person, I would be very happy to learn,
Mhm.
but I would be very shocked.
Mm.
Like very
Mm.
shocked that I let go of control. I actually went to therapy and all the things.
Mhm.
And I'm just so proud of myself for doing the things that I've done to get the help that I needed to
Absolutely.
heal
Yeah.
and start this journey for myself.
Yeah.
And it's a journey. It's called a journey for a reason.
Yeah.
Because you're never really done.
Right.
And if you think that you are, think again, lizard lips, because you're not. There's always room for work. And I
Mm.
don't care who you are.
Mhm.
There's always room for work. Just like us
Absolutely. Yeah.
talking earlier before we started recording this.
Mhm.
I realized some things that I didn't realize until today. And I'm almost 52 years old.
But that's okay. You learned them at 52 years old.
Yeah.
My mom said the same thing to me the other day. She's 79 years old. And she said,
I can't believe she's 79.
I know. I
I thought she
know.
was closer to my mom's age.
Oh, she's 79. She's going to be
Wow.
80 in January.
Lordy.
I know. She doesn't look or
She's
act
not,
it.
does not.
Uh-uh.
Good job, Jean.
I know. She's amazing.
Yes, she is.
She's amazing. She's done some great things. She's done some great things, but she is also on a healing journey and she, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how proud I am of my mom. Like I'm getting a little emotional, but um she's come a long way in a matter of 2 or 3 years, which is a short time considering that she's 79 years old.
Right.
And she grew up in a hard time and learned a lot of hard things and went through some very difficult things, especially at in that generation, in that
Right.
era. Um, but she's doing a lot of healing, and she says to me, I wish I would have known this stuff before. I can't believe it took me to 79 to get there, to get to this point. And I'm like, Mom, you have to remember, you got there.
Right.
You
That's
got
the
you
important
got there.
part.
It doesn't matter what age you got there, you got there.
Right.
And that's like something to like celebrate, especially since there's a lot of people who don't ever get there, especially her generation.
Right.
They just don't get there.
Because they
And
don't think they have anything that they need to do. They think it's
well, yeah, that
like
too.
stuff.
Absolutely. But they don't know any better.
Right. That's what I'm
And
saying. They
and
don't.
they and there's fear there with electronics and like other things, but they're already set, so they're already like checked out. And my mom's like, I'm not checking out, which is something that she's never, ever, ever done, is like she doesn't check out. She wants to keep going. She wants to keep doing. She wants to keep moving.
That's really cool.
She I think that she'll probably drive until she's like in her hundreds, because she is like, she's going to live that long.
Independent.
She's so go, 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 do, do, do. Like she wants the adventure and she loves the adventure. Like she just barely got back from Maine
Wow.
to visit my nephew. Yeah. Like I'm going to get on a plane and go to Maine, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm just going to leave my car at the airport, even though I'm getting dropped off at 10:30 at night. I'll be fine. Mom, text me. You know?
That is incredible.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sorry.
she's
Like
just
that is
she's Miss Independent, and I love it. And
badass.
I love that
Seriously.
she doesn't have to depend on a man.
Right.
And that like, and she grew up where that was the thing. You depended on a man. And
Yep.
she doesn't need to depend on a man to help her. In fact, when she was married to my dad, she was the one that was pulling the trailer and like backing it in and like doing all this because her dad showed her all that kind of
Right.
stuff. So, you know, I'm way proud of my mom.
Yeah. Seriously.
So, you learned at 52. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You learned it. That's amazing. So celebrate that.
Yes. I need to celebrate.
So what are you going to do to celebrate? Oh, it's your wife's birthday today.
It is my wife's birthday.
Happy
today.
birthday,
Happy
Jackie! I know that this is
for
not going to be
life.
on the day, but
But
we were
yeah.
thinking about you that day
Yes.
or today.
Today. Yep.
So
She's
that's
yes.
awesome.
Yeah.
I hope you guys do something fun.
You know, honestly, she's so hard to buy for, and she doesn't want anything right now because she really wants what she wants.
Right?
And I understand that. However, I cannot handle not getting her something. So on the way home, I'm stopping and getting her something,
Good.
even though she probably won't like it. I'll make sure not to buy her clothes. I don't know why I try. She's so stylish. She's my guru that dresses me. Well, not this outfit, but because this is not something she picked out,
Mhm.
but most of my closet is.
Yeah.
She's very good shopper
She
and finds
is.
the best deals.
Yeah, she
I'm
is.
very blessed with that.
Mhm.
It's a very good superpower to have.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know what we're gonna do. I was thinking we might go to dinner or something, but we are going to, for her birthday present. This is why I didn't get her anything. The women's baseball league.
That's so fun.
Badass. I've
That's
said that
so
twice now.
fun.
I probably shouldn't say that. But seriously, like we are season ticket holders to the Utah Royals, which is the women's soccer league.
Which
And
is so much
this is the
fun.
third year that we've been ticket holders, and we love it. We absolutely love it. And now that this year, the women's baseball league, we're going to go to a game. However, we're going to probably have to go in September. So,
That's okay.
Yeah.
September's a great month.
yep. So we'll do that, and we're gonna also go to Oregon in September too. So we're gonna drive.
That's
We've never
awesome.
done that
That's so
before.
great.
I know,
That's
fun,
so great.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So we like birthday things like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good. I love it. That'll be fun. I'm excited for you.
I'm excited too. I am very excited.
I love September because it's my anniversary.
Hmm.
That's my anniversary month.
Ours is December, June, and October.
Yeah. Ours is November, September and November. But September,
Well,
I
you
love
didn't have
the
to get
fall.
married twice.
That's true. I'm not like shaming you for having
No,
three
no.
at all.
I know you weren't shaming me.
And I think it's sad that you had to get married twice.
Me too.
But I think I'm going to get married twice.
Oh, to renew your vows.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I want to do it like in Hawaii or
Ooh, that would be nice. Have you
Mhm.
ever been to Hawaii?
no.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And my friend just got back from Hawaii not too long ago. And she's like, oh, we need to book a trip here. And I'm like, yes, we do. So maybe that's what we'll do is book a trip and then go renew our vows just on the beach.
It's cool.
Yeah. Just something fun
Mm-hmm.
that it doesn't have to be like,
Formal, or
yeah,
you not even have anybody there to do it. Just do it your damn self,
well, yeah,
or do it with people
Yeah.
there.
whatever.
I'm just, that's one of the things that's changed for me
Mm-hmm.
is I used to think that there was only one way to get married. There was only one way to get,
Oh, yeah.
because that's what I was taught.
Yeah.
Lies.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes the best is like
Yeah.
that's why I said maybe with the people being there because like my ideal would be my tribe,
Right.
and that would be like my friends and family that I love
Mhm.
that could go,
Right.
That's what I would love. But even then, if it were just Matt and I would be just as happy.
Yeah.
It doesn't change for me. So yeah, I get it completely. A lot of things have changed for me on how I view things and how I look at things because I found out that it's just it's not truth.
It's nonsense.
It's perception and not reality.
Right.
Which makes me laugh because that's like exactly what we're talking about with today. Like, what are the things that you were taught or that you thought when you were young that make you laugh as an adult now? That's part of it. Like, just not having the same. That reality wasn't. It was only perception,
Right.
and that's it. And
So
my
true.
reality is a lot different than what I thought it would be, and I'm grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that. Some of the things that I went through and all the fighting that I felt like I had to do in my life brought me here. And I don't have to fight anymore. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I don't have to fight for things and fight for myself and fight for my family or for my kids. I don't have to anymore. I never really did.
I
have
don't
to fight.
want to anymore.
Right.
That's what is different for me. Like, if there's something that needs to be taken care of,
Mhm.
it's not a matter of fighting anymore. It's a matter of taking care of it.
Right.
And I don't have to be and act a certain way.
Right.
I can just be my calm, lovey self and take care of it.
Right.
Before, when certain things were done in my household when I was young, it was always ridiculous and there was no need for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just, like, my stepdad would just get so upset about the littlest of things and then not about the big things. It was so weird to me. I never understood
Mhm.
that. And so it was like constantly like never knowing what was going on. And so, yeah, I'm very, very, very glad to not be there
Yeah.
anymore.
So understand that you're going to have hard days and you're going to come angry and you're going to come sad and you're going to come happy, but you're still going to show up. You got to still show up. That's what living life is all about. And that's what the healing is all about. And you don't have to do it alone. And sometimes you need to reach and find the funny things. Like we were really reaching today to find the funny things about
Yes.
how life really is. And so it also helps alter your state of mind and how you feel about things.
So true. Thanks for joining us, friends. May your coffee be strong
May your boundaries be stronger.
and your intuition be louder than your self doubt.
Thank you.
See you next time, friends.
Yeah, stepping in the light, used to walk through the shadows. Now I'm building my own throne. Last year had my name on the ground. Now I'm wearing my crown like it was always my own. I got scars, but they glow. I got fire in the road. Every bruise turn gold. Watch me rise, watch me go. This is what healing looks like. This is what healing looks like. I feel it deep down in my soul. Yeah, I'm coming back whole. This is what healing looks like. Healing looks like. Healing looks like. Hands shook, heart broke, I kept picking up the pieces from the floor. Now I laugh with the windows down like the wreckage was a door.